28th of April. Good afternoon from Europe. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are, guys. Piotr here, this is Light Forex Global YouTube channel, and we are going to cover US cash open right here, right now. It's gonna be live. We are going to check a few FX crosses as well as first 5-minute trading range. Today we are going to discuss Nasdaq ahead of the very important earning report from Google. So without a further delay, let's start with the FX charts. Okay, guys, so what we have here, it's euro dollar at the very beginning. Okay, what I like and what we discussed, levels close to 109, right? So the latest stop hunt to the upside, plus, as you can see, some equal moves to the upside when it comes to the euro dollar. That's what I like. All right, so that's the first attempt to go short. And don't forget, guys, that in the link below in the description you can check my live activity. So from the intraday perspective, I've been trading a bit euro dollar short to the downside, and I already grabbed a few pips. I greened up. Also, I'm staying short ahead of the FOMC and ahead of the ECB when it comes to the euro dollar. But to be honest with you, I'm a short euro dollar mostly because I'm positive towards the dollar, right? The short euro dollar doesn't mean that I don't like euro. I like euro, and I like euro especially versus pound and versus Canadian dollar. That's what we are going to discuss within the second. So let's have a look what we have on that two charts. So euro pound, okay, we've seen attempt to go lower, all right, but still we are inside that big possible demand zone we've seen here at the beginning of the March 2020, right? So this these levels been tested already, and well, here we are again, all right? So that's for me buying opportunity. So when I saw those guys trying to break lower, right, with the next candle going higher, I know my current range for the euro pound. What I would like to see, I'm a bit long euro pound, all right, I'm a bit long euro pound, but I would like to see the market is back above 87.10, 87.20 with some kind of the rally like this pullback. I'm going to add into the position. So I'm still, even the pound, we've seen lately attempt to move above 125, but with strong rejection, right? I'm still negative towards the pound, all right? Probably there is a chance we are going to trade some kind of the over-under we discussed, all right? Or if we are going to have bigger appetite ahead of FOMC, trying to hunt for some more stops to the upside, I'm still looking for some supply on the cable, right? So I'm still looking to trade the pound short side. So that's why also trying to look for the intraday opportunity when it comes to the euro pound. All right. Another significant development is on another dollar cross, and here, but I've been for quite some time I've been telling you guys, if I'm going to look for selling opportunity on dollar, that might be dollar yen, and here we are breaking very significant 107 level, and we were discussing that could be the fall under own weight, right? So if we are going to close, if we are going to manage the bears, I'm going to manage to close the day below 107, okay? So tomorrow immediately yesterday low, that's gonna be the first supply. So what I'm looking, and then the weekly open, what I'm looking for is selling rallies on the dollar yen between 107 and 107.50. So I'm negative pound, right? I'm negative dollar yen, meaning that I'm also negative pound yen. Unfortunately, what I've been looking for here, it was some kind of the stop hunt above the latest high, right? And rejection around 137.80, 138, 133.80, 134, that would be my short setup. As you can see here, we are going straight to the downside. And lately, Canadian dollar versus US dollar, depends what's going to happen towards the top of the hour, right? I'm looking to buy down towards 39.25, okay? But if we are going to go straight from here, I have some nice buying zone based on the consolidation we've seen here. It's better visible on the hourly chart. I switched lower to 15-minute chart mostly because of the execution, right? So I'm looking for any kind of the setup, any kind of the price action telling me, okay, Piotr, it might be worth, I'm not saying it's going to work, but it might be worth to try to trade this USDCAD to the upside. The thing is that we have a little bit upside pressure on the oil. We are fighting around the daily open, all right? The good thing is, from the seller's perspective, that it's just stop hunt to what we've seen during the European hours, and rejection, right? So that could work out with the USDCAD, all right? So euro dollar, dollar yen, dollar pound, euro pound, USDCAD, USDJPY, pound JPY, plenty of stuff on my radar, and as well as Nasdaq. And here, right, don't forget, we do have Google after hours. Overall, this week earnings report might be very critical from the Nasdaq perspective, and depends if you are a bull, if you are a bear, then you wanna see what is going on with Google today, then with Amazon, Microsoft, AMD, etc. And if I'm not mistaken, Apple next week, right? Okay, so overall, we are trying to clean some stops. Of course, Nasdaq is just shy away 10% from the new all-time high, taking into the consideration all this mess with coronavirus. Huge manipulation currently is going on. Well, what I'm looking for this consolidation. All right, I've been monitoring the latest developments. Why I'm looking here for the 50% of that consolidation, for the bottom of that candle, of the breakout candle, right over here. Why? Because that's gonna be stop count when it comes to the latest high, right? The first pullback, the latest rally, that might be stop count, and I'm looking for some kind of the rejection. I'm still negative when it comes to the indices, guys, but there is a big but, right? I might be, biased to one side, but of course, because of the higher volatility, my exposure is lower. So even if I'm wrong, I'm not gonna be hurt that much, because at some point you have to say, okay, I've been totally wrong, mea culpa, I'm giving up, right? Just the exposure you are going to give up That's the big thing here. So switching lower. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna to place the green line a little bit higher, 2 green lines, right, somewhere here. I'm gonna look for some stop hunt to the upside when it comes to the intraday trading. Here, right, it could be something like, you know, fighting with the broken trend line, right, retest, stop hunt, rejection, right. So plenty of stuff to watch ahead of the earnings season, ahead of the end of the month, ahead of the FOMC, ahead of the ECB. So guys, well, many things to watch, meaning there are gonna be few nice opportunities. So we have to focus, right? I'm going to make the update if necessary. That's it from me for now here. Stay safe, guys. Higher volatility, lower exposure. Don't be trapped. See you around. Thank you very much. Take care and goodbye.